Opening. Have you ever wondered why some people work their whole lives yet never save a single dollar, while others reach financial freedom in just a few short years? The answer isn't about salary or luck. It all begins with two simple words: mindset and capital creation. Welcome to one of the most important videos in this entire journey, the one that connects all the lessons we've explored so far and opens a new door: mindset and capital creation. This is not just another video about money. It's a story about how you see money, how you use money, and more importantly, how you can make money work for you. For years, I've observed, written, and gathered the most essential principles of financial freedom, the things wealthy people understand deeply, but most others overlook. When I began sharing these lessons through this video series, I had only one goal: to help you shift your financial mindset, to prove that you can build capital, even if you start from zero. I'm not here to teach you how to get rich quickly. I'm here to help you rediscover what financial freedom truly means, a concept that has been misunderstood, misused, and over-commercialized in today's world. Financial freedom is not about having a lot of money. It's about not being afraid of running out of money. It's when you know you could quit your job, travel the world, or live for a month, a year, or even a lifetime without worrying about what you'll do tomorrow to survive. And to reach that state, you must start with the right mindset and the ability to create capital. Without capital, every dream of investing is just an illusion. Without mindset, every bit of capital you earn will eventually disappear. That's why this video marks a turning point, the bridge between knowing and doing, between understanding and acting, between desire and results. If you followed me from the beginning, you'll recognize that each video has been a brick in building a strong foundation of financial awareness. Together, we've explored 5 things you must know about personal financial freedom, understanding yourself, your money, and the role of freedom in your life. 7 simple steps to financial independence, from spending control and budgeting to investing and wealth building. The secret of the rich: save first, spend later. That's the difference between those who grow wealth and those who lose it. The shocking truth about rich versus poor mindsets: money doesn't shape the mindset shapes money. The 6-3-1 rule, a practical formula to manage income and build true capital. The 5 golden principles of money management, reminding us that freedom doesn't come from earning more, but from keeping more. What financial freedom really means: a warning for the young. Stop spending faster than you think and start investing in your future. How to build passive income, because you can't work forever, but your money can. The wealth wisdom of the Jewish people, showing that their success comes not just from intelligence, but from centuries of disciplined financial mindset. These 10 videos all lead to one path: mindset and capital creation. Because only when you think right and build capital can you truly step into the world of investing and freedom. Most of us were taught how to work, but not how to build capital. We grew up believing that good grades and hard work guarantee a stable life. But times have changed. Today, employees are no longer safe. Saving money in the bank no longer guarantees security, and those who don't understand investment will soon be left behind. That's why I keep repeating: everything starts with mindset. Mindset is the foundation of every financial success. When you shift your mindset, your actions change. And when your actions change, your results change. After mindset comes capital creation, the foundation of real investing. Creating capital isn't just about saving money, it's about discipline, habits, and a long-term vision. Because capital doesn't appear by magic, it's built by effort, patience, and belief. Understand this: no one is born with capital, only those who create it. No one is born with financial wisdom, only those who train it daily. Whether you're a student, a worker, an employee, or a business owner, you need both mindset and capital creation. Because this is not just a lesson about money, it's a lesson about freedom, the freedom to choose how you want to live. Imagine a day when you no longer worry about rent, bills, or tuition, when you can take a month off to travel or start a passion project without fear. That's not a dream. That's what happens when mindset meets capital creation. Today's video will show you why these two pillars, mindset and capital, are the true keys to financial freedom. You'll see why living paycheck to paycheck is dangerous, why the poor always lack capital, and why the rich always find ways to grow it. You'll learn how to turn your income into intelligent capital instead of letting it disappear each month without a trace. Mindset and capital creation may sound simple, but together they draw the line between those who live in fear and those who live in freedom. The deeper you understand mindset, the better you can create capital. The better you create capital, the closer you get to true financial freedom. So before you think about investing or getting rich, stop and ask yourself, do I truly have the right mindset and enough capital yet? In the next part of this series, we'll face an uncomfortable truth. The modern lifestyle most of us live is dangerously unsustainable. We're spending everything we earn, we're living on debt, and we're losing our financial freedom before we even realize it. Stay with me, because once you see the truth, you'll understand why most high-income earners still feel poor, and how you can change that, starting with mindset and capital creation. Part 1. The modern lifestyle, a silent danger. Have you ever noticed that most people work their entire lives, yet when they grow old, they have almost nothing left, just a few memories and a pile of debt? Why does this happen? Because they never truly understand the most fundamental rule of modern life: mindset and capital creation. Not everyone is poor because they are lazy. Most are poor because they live without a financial strategy, without a mindset for building capital, and without realizing that their daily lifestyle is quietly pushing them further away from financial freedom. 1. The spend-it-all lifestyle, the dangerous cycle. Today, most of us are trapped in a closed loop. Work, get paid, spend it all, and wait for the next paycheck. Every month, we breathe in that sense of just enough, or even not enough, without realizing we are losing the chance to create capital for the future. A young person might earn $2,000 a month for 10 years. That's $240,000 in total. But after 10 years, many still don't have even $50,000 in savings. The problem isn't income, it's mindset and capital creation. They tell themselves, I deserve a treat this month, I've worked hard. But every time they reward themselves, they steal a piece of their own future. A fancy dinner, a new phone, a quick vacation, all of those are fine, but only when you already have capital. Otherwise, you're simply trading your long-term freedom for short-term comfort. We live in a world where advertising teaches you how to spend before it teaches you how to earn. And the system encourages you to buy on credit, swipe your card, and live beyond your means. What happens next? You become trapped in small debts that last for years, and every month, the distance between you and financial freedom grows wider. 2. The employee trap. It's not just young people.
Even office workers fall into a dangerous illusion called financial stability. They think a fixed salary means safety, but in truth, it's just a golden chain. Every month the salary arrives, they pay bills, pay debts, and wait for the next month. They live their entire lives in the cycle of get paid, spend it all, never building real capital. When they lose their job, panic sets in. When they get sick, fear takes over. When they grow old, they depend on their children or the government. That's the price of living without the mindset or ability to create capital. Financial freedom doesn't come from high income. It comes from how you use money. A wealthy person can lose all their assets, but still rebuild because they have a mindset for capital creation. A poor person can win the lottery and still end up broke because they lack financial mindset. 3. When debt becomes the new normal. In the United States, over 70% of college graduates carry student loan debt, averaging between $30,000 and $50,000. Many spend more than 10 years paying it off, leaving little room to save or invest. Why does society accept this? Because debt has become normalized. People believe that as long as they have a degree and a decent job, everything will work out. But the truth is harsh. Every debt is a chain pulling you away from your dreams. You no longer work out of passion, you work to pay the bills. You can't take a day off because interest never sleeps. That's why even in prosperous economies, people still feel poor. They don't build capital, they build debt. And in developing countries, the trend is spreading fast. Loans for homes, cars, phones, vacations, everything. Everyone says, I deserve a better life. But few ever ask, do I have the mindset and the capital to sustain it? When people live on loans, society becomes exhausted. But when people learn to build capital, society becomes strong and free. 4. The world has changed. Have you? Today, a stable job no longer guarantees safety. Automation, technology, and artificial intelligence can wipe out millions of jobs overnight. If your only source of income is your salary, you're walking on a fragile line. We are living in an age where capital is power. Those who have capital have options. Those who don't must follow orders. So if you're still spending your entire paycheck every month, still living without a plan, you are slowly turning yourself into a lifelong servant of money. 5. Mindset and capital creation, the foundation of financial freedom. The real question isn't how can I earn more? It's how can I create capital from what I already earn? To do that, you must first change your mindset before changing your habits, because every financial action begins with a thought. The wrong mindset makes you spend meaninglessly. The right mindset turns every small dollar into a seed of freedom. If you only know how to earn, you'll always depend on your job. But if you know how to create capital, money will start working for you. That is the difference between working for money and making money work for you. So the first step isn't to open an investment account or jump into the stock market. It's to change your mindset. Because without the right mindset, every attempt to build capital will fail. In the next part, we'll go deeper into the core of this journey. Mindset is the true starting point. Those two quiet words in your mind, can't and can, will determine whether you remain poor or live free. The habit of spending all you earn is the sweetest trap of modern life. Only when you recognize its danger will you begin to understand what mindset and capital creation really mean. Because capital doesn't appear by itself. It's built through small, consistent decisions every day. And mindset is the compass that guides you through every stage of financial freedom.
Opening. Have you ever wondered why some people work their whole lives yet never save a single dollar, while others reach financial freedom in just a few short years? The answer isn't about salary or luck. It all begins with two simple words: mindset and capital creation. Welcome to one of the most important videos in this entire journey, the one that connects all the lessons we've explored so far and opens a new door: mindset and capital creation. This is not just another video about money. It's a story about how you see money, how you use money, and more importantly, how you can make money work for you. For years, I've observed, written, and gathered the most essential principles of financial freedom, the things wealthy people understand deeply, but most others overlook. When I began sharing these lessons through this video series, I had only one goal: to help you shift your financial mindset, to prove that you can build capital, even if you start from zero. I'm not here to teach you how to get rich quickly. I'm here to help you rediscover what financial freedom truly means, a concept that has been misunderstood, misused, and over-commercialized in today's world. Financial freedom is not about having a lot of money. It's about not being afraid of running out of money. It's when you know you could quit your job, travel the world, or live for a month, a year, or even a lifetime without worrying about what you'll do tomorrow to survive. And to reach that state, you must start with the right mindset and the ability to create capital. Without capital, every dream of investing is just an illusion. Without mindset, every bit of capital you earn will eventually disappear. That's why this video marks a turning point, the bridge between knowing and doing, between understanding and acting, between desire and results. If you followed me from the beginning, you'll recognize that each video has been a brick in building a strong foundation of financial awareness. Together we've explored 5 things you must know about personal financial freedom, understanding yourself, your money, and the role of freedom in your life. 7 simple steps to financial independence, from spending control and budgeting to investing and wealth building. The secret of the rich: save first, spend later. That's the difference between those who grow wealth and those who lose it. The shocking truth about rich versus poor mindsets: money doesn't shape the mindset shapes money. The 6-3-1 rule, a practical formula to manage income and build true capital. The 5 golden principles of money management, reminding us that freedom doesn't come from earning more, but from keeping more. What financial freedom really means: a warning for the young. Stop spending faster than you think and start investing in your future. How to build passive income, because you can't work forever, but your money can. The wealth wisdom of the Jewish people, showing that their success comes not just from intelligence, but from centuries of disciplined financial mindset. These 10 videos all lead to one path: mindset and capital creation. Because only when you think right and build capital can you truly step into the world of investing and freedom. Most of us were taught how to work, but not how to build capital. We grew up believing that good grades and hard work guarantee a stable life. But times have changed. Today, employees are no longer safe. Saving money in the bank no longer guarantees security, and those who don't understand investment will soon be left behind. That's why I keep repeating, everything starts with mindset. Mindset is the foundation of every financial success. When you shift your mindset, your actions change. And when your actions change, your results change. After mindset comes capital creation, the foundation of real investing. Creating capital isn't just about saving money, it's about discipline,
habits, and a long-term vision. Because capital doesn't appear by magic, it's built by effort, patience, and belief. Understand this: no one is born with capital, only those who create it. No one is born with financial wisdom, only those who train it daily. Whether you're a student, a worker, an employee, or a business owner, you need both mindset and capital creation. Because this is not just a lesson about money, it's a lesson about freedom, the freedom to choose how you want to live. Imagine a day when you no longer worry about rent, bills, or tuition, when you can take a month off to travel or start a passion project without fear. That's not a dream. That's what happens when mindset meets capital creation. Today's video will show you why these two pillars, mindset and capital, are the true keys to financial freedom. You'll see why living paycheck to paycheck is dangerous, why the poor always lack capital, and why the rich always find ways to grow it. You'll learn how to turn your income into intelligent capital instead of letting it disappear each month without a trace. Mindset and capital creation may sound simple, but together they draw the line between those who live in fear and those who live in freedom. The deeper you understand mindset, the better you can create capital. The better you create capital, the closer you get to true financial freedom. So before you think about investing or getting rich, stop and ask yourself, do I truly have the right mindset and enough capital yet? In the next part of this series, we'll face an uncomfortable truth. The modern lifestyle most of us live is dangerously unsustainable. We're spending everything we earn, we're living on debt, and we're losing our financial freedom before we even realize it. Stay with me, because once you see the truth, you'll understand why most high-income earners still feel poor, and how you can change that, starting with mindset and capital creation.
Part 3. Saving to build capital. Right thinking is the beginning, but if it stops there, you will never be free. Money doesn't grow by itself. It's built through discipline and consistent action. If you want financial freedom, you must learn to save to create capital, because no one can invest or build a business with nothing but dreams. 1. Saving, the foundation of capital creation. When people hear the word saving, they often think of sacrifice, giving up pleasure, cutting expenses, or living a life of restriction. But saving isn't about deprivation, it's about direction. It's not about taking joy away from the present, but transferring it into the future, to a time when you have enough capital to live freely without being controlled by money. People with a financial mindset understand this truth. Saving is the first step to building capital, and building capital is the first step to financial freedom. If you can't save, you can't invest. If you can't invest, you can't be free. Everything begins with one simple rule: never spend all your income. 2. 3 saving formulas, 3 paths to freedom. There's no single road to financial freedom. Each person has a different situation, goal, and level of discipline. That's why I want to share with you 3 saving formulas, 3 paths for 3 different kinds of people. You choose the speed and lifestyle that fit you best. Formula 631, the minimalist lifestyle. Financial freedom in 3 years. If you're determined to move fast, ready to break through and achieve financial freedom in just a few short years, then the 631 formula is for you. Here's how it works. 60% of your income goes to saving and investing.
30% goes to living expenses, and 10% goes to an emergency fund. It sounds tough, but it's not impossible. You'll need to live simply, buy only what's essential, cut emotional spending, and focus your full energy on accumulating capital. If you stay disciplined with this formula for 3 years, you can build 2 to 3 years' worth of income, enough capital to invest, purchase income-generating assets, or start a small business. People who choose this path are usually young, bold, and willing to trade short-term comfort for long-term freedom. Minimalism isn't about losing happiness. It's about choosing a greater happiness when money no longer controls your life. Formula 361. Balanced living. Financial freedom in 8 years. Not everyone wants to live frugally. Some want to enjoy life now while still building a free future. If that's you, the 361 formula is your ideal balance. Here's how it works. 30% of your income goes to saving and investing. 60% goes to living expenses, and 10% goes to your emergency fund. This is the path for steady, practical people. You don't have to change your life overnight, but you must stay consistent and never quit halfway. About 8 years later, you'll start seeing magic happen. Your assets begin to grow, your investments generate passive income, and money finally starts working for you. The 361 formula suits those who believe financial freedom isn't a race, it's a journey of persistence. Formula 163. Comfortable living. Financial freedom in 20 years. If you see finance as a long journey and you want comfort, safety, and stability while still reaching freedom, the 163 formula is the right path for you. Here's how it works. 10% of your income goes to saving and investing. 60% goes to living expenses, and 30% goes to long-term protection, insurance, reserves, and security. It may seem small, but consistency makes it powerful. Save just 10% of your income for 20 years, and through compound interest and sustainable investing, you'll build significant capital over time. People who choose this path don't chase speed. They choose peace of mind and financial safety. They live comfortably, enjoy life, but know every small amount saved today is a brick in the foundation of tomorrow's financial freedom. Financial freedom doesn't need to come early. What matters is that it comes surely. 3. Choose the formula that fits you. None of these formulas are right or wrong. Each one matches a different stage of life and mindset. If you want freedom fast, choose 631. If you want balance, choose 361. If you want stability and peace, choose 163. What matters isn't the formula, it's your discipline to follow it through. Saving will never be easy, but once you understand the mindset of building capital, you'll realize every dollar you keep today buys you one more day of freedom in the future. People with a capital creation mindset never ask, how much do I earn? They ask, how much can I keep? Because they understand the money you spend is your past. The money you save is your future. 4. From saving to freedom. Once you've chosen your formula, stay consistent. Don't change your plan because others live differently. Everyone moves at their own pace toward their own dream. Remember, capital is the measure of freedom. Without capital, you work to survive. With capital, you work for passion. And when your capital grows large enough, you move to the next step, creating passive income. That's when money truly works for you instead of you working for money. Saving is only the beginning of building capital. Investment and passive income are the real destination. You may save well, but if your money just sits still, it loses value over time. So how do you make your money grow? How do you earn even while you sleep? In the next part, we'll explore how to build passive income and discover the investment channels that can bring you closer to financial freedom using the very mindset and capital you've built. Saving isn't sacrifice, it's a smart choice. Without capital, there is no investment. Without investment, there is no freedom. 3 formulas, 3 paths, 3 choices. Fast, balanced, sustainable. Whichever you choose, remember this: mindset and capital are always the true foundation of financial freedom.
Part 4. Passive income, making money while you sleep. If you work for money, that's active income. If money works for you, even while you sleep, that's passive income. Passive income is not getting rich without effort, nor is it a miracle reserved for the lucky few. It is the reward for smart work, long-term planning, wise investing, and consistent financial discipline. It's when you invest your time, effort, or capital into something that keeps paying you back later without trading every hour of your life for every dollar you earn. To build passive income, you must first develop the right mindset about money. Mindset and capital creation always come first. Without capital, you can't start meaningful income streams. Without the right mindset, you'll waste your capital on things that don't generate value. That's why every journey toward passive income begins with 2 fundamentals. First, transforming your mindset. Second, building enough capital to lay the foundation. Passive income also requires risk management. Not all income streams are safe, and not all are suitable for everyone. In the beginning, define your goals. Choose the channels that match your capital and your risk tolerance, and apply financial discipline to stay consistent. Regular investing, reinvesting profits, and diversifying assets are the core principles that make passive income sustainable. Popular sources of passive income. Number 1. Financial investments, stocks, bonds, and ETFs. Financial investing is the most common path to passive income. Stocks generate dividends, bonds pay interest, and ETFs let you access diversified portfolios with low cost. With the right mindset and a solid capital base, setting up an automated investing strategy using dollar cost averaging and reinvesting dividends can build a steady cash flow. Practical advice: start with a simple portfolio, learn about diversification, and avoid chasing short-term market trends. Number 2. Real estate, renting, and fractional investment. Rental real estate is the classic form of passive income. Renting out houses, apartments, or offices to earn monthly cash flow. If you have substantial capital, you can buy directly. If not, consider fractional real estate investing through REITs or digital property platforms. Real estate requires management, but once your system runs smoothly, it can provide both stable income and long-term appreciation. Number 3. Online business. Affiliate marketing, YouTube, courses, or real estate brokerage. Online business becomes passive income when you build a system. It could be an automated online store, a YouTube channel with steady views, or an online course that continues to sell. At first, you invest time to build the platform and audience, but once the foundation is set, your income repeats itself with minimal extra effort. This is ideal for people with skills, expertise, or creativity they can turn into digital products. Number 4. Royalties. Books, music, images, creative works. Royalties are the purest form of passive income for creators. A best-selling book, a licensed song, or a collection of copyrighted photos can generate income for years. The main investment is your creative effort. After that, it's about managing and licensing your intellectual property. Royalties grow slowly, but can become a stable and long-lasting income stream. Number 5. Technology and artificial intelligence, automated systems that earn for you. In the digital age, technology and AI have unlocked new types of passive income, from SaaS platforms, subscription-based apps, to automated trading systems. When you invest in a scalable tech product or AI service, you create powerful leveraged income. However, building such systems requires capital, technical knowledge, or partnership with experts. You cannot build passive income without capital. Capital is the essential ingredient that allows you to join profitable ventures. That's why mindset and capital creation are not just slogans, they are a roadmap. Shift your thinking, save and build capital, then use it wisely to create returns. And you cannot build capital without the right mindset. If your thinking revolves around spending first and saving later, your capital will always remain small no matter how much you earn. Mindset and capital creation demand that you prioritize your future over emotional spending today. Finally, you cannot develop the right mindset without self-learning, self-discipline, and self-confidence. A strong financial mindset grows from continuous learning, applying small habits daily, and staying disciplined when the market or life challenges you. True confidence doesn't come from luck or shortcuts. It comes from experience, from managing small capital effectively, and from progress built step by step. To begin, you can combine strategies. Use your chosen savings formula to create capital, allocate part of it into financial investments, test an online business or digital course, and invest time in learning new skills that can be monetized. The key is consistent action. Start small, stay steady, and reinvest profits to grow. Passive income doesn't start with money. It starts with the belief that you deserve freedom.
Conclusion: mindset and capital creation. Someone once said, "The poor think about saving, the rich think about building capital, but the financially free think about how to make money grow by itself." If you followed us this far, perhaps a question is rising inside you. How can I turn financial mindset into real action and make that action lead to true freedom? Mindset and capital creation may sound like two separate ideas, but in truth, they are as inseparable as breath and heartbeat in the life of anyone navigating today's economy. We've talked about financial thinking, saving to build capital, investing, and generating passive income. Yet in the end, what matters most is not how much money you have, but how deeply you understand it. Money is not just a tool, it's a test of awareness. It reveals who we are, whether we are controlled by money or we control it. Many people spend their lives trapped in the same loop, working, spending, borrowing, then working again. They believe that earning more money means freedom, but in reality, they are simply trading time for money. Those who truly understand capital creation do the opposite. They use money to buy back time. They invest so that the future serves the present, instead of the present paying the price for the future. The world is changing faster than ever. Technology, artificial intelligence, and digital finance are opening countless opportunities for anyone to build capital and create wealth without needing a privileged starting point. But ironically, the more opportunities appear, the easier it is to lose focus, to chase every trend promising to get rich quick. We forget one fundamental truth: every kind of freedom requires a foundation. Without the right mindset, capital becomes a double-edged sword. Without discipline, investing turns into gambling. Without belief, every effort collapses at the first setback. Mindset and capital creation are not just about numbers. They are about belief, intention, and purposeful action. Success doesn't belong to those who do the most, but to those who do the right things and stay consistent over time. If you truly want financial freedom, start with yourself. Don't ask, "Where should I invest?" Ask, "Do I understand what I am investing in?" Don't ask, "How can I get capital?" Ask, "Do I have the discipline to build it?" Don't ask, "How do I create passive income?" Ask, "Am I truly in control of my time, my emotions, and my mindset?" Today, social media is flooded with promises. Get rich fast, double your money overnight, achieve financial freedom in 3 months. But without the right mindset, all of it is an illusion. We live in an age where information is everywhere, but wisdom still has to be earned through experience and discipline. Never trust anyone who tells you that you can get rich without understanding, because the truth is, every shortcut leads to the cliff of illusion. Remember the saving formulas we discussed: 631, 361, and 163. Each formula is not only a ratio of money, it's a ratio of willpower, choices, and discipline. The way you choose to live determines the results you will get. And now let me ask you something simple. If tomorrow you no longer had to work for money, what would you do with your time? How would you live if money was no longer a worry, but a tool to fulfill your life's purpose? Write your answer in the comments below, because sometimes writing down what you truly want is the first step towards achieving it. Financial freedom is not the end of the journey of building capital. It is the beginning of a meaningful life. Saving, investing, and passive income are only the vehicles. What you are truly seeking is freedom of the mind. And that begins the moment you deeply understand what mindset really means. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and share it with those who are also seeking financial freedom. Your views, comments, and engagement are the motivation that keeps this channel creating meaningful, practical content about finance, investing, and personal growth. Let's build together a community of financially wise people, those who understand how to build capital, master their mindset, and take charge of their lives. Because financial freedom is not the end of the journey of building capital, it is the beginning of a meaningful life. Thank you for watching.